Shopketeers, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be delving right back into our journey to get to an organized kitchen. Again, we've got our professional organizer Pam here to help us with our discussion today. So today we're talking about how to stack and unload your dishwasher in a more organized way that's going to save you time. It's a task that we all do a few times a week. So anytime you can shave a couple minutes off, it's really going to save you time and added convenience. So Pam, what is the biggest challenge to getting organized and how do you overcome it?
Well, the biggest challenge getting organized is to begin. And it's to begin with something that's very doable. So what that means is that instead of taking on a big project, you're going to start with a small project. So in the kitchen, an example would be, you'd start with where you have all your kitchen towels and wash rags. And what you would do is you'd actually pull them all out onto the table, and you actually look at each of them and you ask yourself, okay, is this a keeper? Or, hey, is this one done its duty and it can go on to be a rag in the rag bag, or it can be, it's all threaded and ripped and it can be thrown away. And systematically you do that, and then you fold them in a fun way, maybe even roll them instead of the usual square, and put them back. And then you would do the next task in a week or so. You would maybe pull out and look at all of your silverware. And so this is the way, that's the best way, which is to take a small part, and you want to build your confidence and see that it can be fun to put order into your kitchen.
And just get started. Don't think about it, overthink it, just go.
Exactly, yes. So another way to make it fun is put on your favorite TV show or songs. Do a dance and then organize and then dance again, that kind of thing.
So what benefits come with a smoother unloading of the dishwasher?
Well, as you said, being quick, like you open the dishwasher, you know exactly where everything goes, and you also want to arrange where you put it so that you don't have to be bending over as much. So you want things up at a level that's easy on you and your back. So it's really time, hassle, and easy on your body. Those are the three things.
So what are those steps that we should take in order to have a more organized dishwashing experience?
So here is my dishwasher, and these are clean dishes. And you can see on the top, I have a lot of glasses. And then the bottom, I've got my plates and bowls. So the first thing let's focus in on is the silverware. So, a lot of people just throw it all in there, right? All mixed up. But believe it or not, if you just decide, okay, these are going to be, like, this is going to be the fork side, and then here but you actually put the spoon in by itself. Then when I open the drawer here to the right to take things out, it's actually quicker. I just grab those forks and throw them in. And so this could be something, so I challenge people to have fun with that and see if it works for you. So the idea is that you put the things that go together, the forks. Now I have a long fork and I have a shorter fork, so if I wanted to be even more compulsive, I could do that, but I haven't separated that. But for people who like that kind of order, go for it. What I have up here, so see how the dishwasher, what I have up here are things that are the big bowls, the containers, and then higher up is the colander and things. So as I go up, these are things that I use less often. Whereas over here on this side is where I have my glasses and cups and bowls. So you can see that the reason I put all this over here is that I can just unload the dishwasher and put them right here instead of having to bend over. Where are things? Do they have it where it's easiest to put away? And it's also this too, I know that some people will like open it and close it, but the best thing is to open them all wide, and then after the dishwasher's empty, close it all. Because you think, oh, I've got it all, and then you find something else.
So the more often you use a utensil or plate or glass, the more at eye level it should be. And then those things that you don't use as often could maybe go up higher or down lower.
You got it, exactly.
Do you have any tips for stacking dishes as you hand wash them?
Yes, I really love these pads. I think they're terrific. And the easiest way to stack is you take something big like I'm washing and then I have the bowl, and then, gosh, you just lean plates up against it. It can be very creative. You're like, how can I get all these things to dry? Now, I'm really lucky because I live in Arizona, so it doesn't take long for things to dry. And I would suggest that people do what works for them. And so I understand that you have pads, but you also have a contraption that you like. Could you show us that? So it's a metal rack.
Yes, and so you can slide plates in here, though we normally just wash our plates in the dishwasher. But I will put cutting boards up here a lot, or sheet pans, those kinds of flat baking dishes, and then my kitchen utensils. It keeps them a little bit more separated. And Denver, not as great as Arizona, but things dry pretty fast here, which is nice. And then I will put coffee mugs and glasses and just some weirder shaped utensils flat on the mat.
And I wanted to show you what I do with the reusable, to make the plastic bags reusable. I wash them, and I have just I took a plastic glass, and I took chopsticks. And what's nice is what it does is it just gives me that extra ability to have it hang on. And then if I have more than one, what I will do is I'll go ahead and like hang that one and then another one. So I wanted to share that because I didn't know what you do. I know that you talked about how you're using more and more of the reusable silicone bags.
This is what we do now. So we just put it on the corner of here. So we can get 1, 2, 3, 4 on those corners. But if we have more than 4, or if we have like a larger cutting board or something there, then we're kind of limited. So I really like that idea of the glass and the chopsticks. All right. Well, thank you for your time. We really appreciate you walking us through the best ways to wrangle that dishwasher area and putting dishes away. Chefeteers, join us next time as we continue on our journey to an organized kitchen. Everyone have a great day, and I hope you cook something delicious tonight.